Alert in the coastal village of Port St. John's as thousands of people descend on the coastal hamlet for New Year celebrations. Second Beach at Port St. John's has also in recent years been the scene of a number of fatal shark attacks as well as a high number of drownings. Authorities have cautioned against the consumption of alcohol on beaches. Let's cross now to our reporter Atule Joka for an update. A very good afternoon, Atule. 238 fatalities reported in the Eastern Cape last year around that festive season. A lot of that attributed to the kind of behavior from people on the road or on the beaches. Talk to us about what you're seeing.
Well, a good day to you, Shakira, in studio, and a warm welcome to SABC News viewers across the depths of this country. Well, of course, we are in Port St. John's. As you alluded to the fact of safety measures and safety securities when it comes to people during this time of the festive season. Yes, people tend to engage or consume alcohol and engage in things that will lead to their fatalities. So when we were driving inside here, we were met with a high contingency of police officials, security officials and traffic officials. There were two gates barricaded here. Cars are not allowed here. You need to have permission before you can come here. You are only allowed to come here and drop your patrons, and then you go off as well. As a matter of trying to make sure that they stabilize the situation here. They're trying to make sure that people who come here are people who are in their sober senses. They have police who are also patrolling here to look at people who will be consuming alcohol inside here in the Port St. John's. We are expecting hordes of people to come here. Hordes of revelers are expected to come here. We know Port St. John's is known as the jewel of the Wild Coast. It is beautiful. It has beautiful sceneries. It has bottle green hills. It has beautiful landscapes. So I am joined by the mayor of Port St. John's to kind of tell us more about the security measures and safety measures that they've put in place to make sure that people have a fun-filled and fatality-free festive season. So Dolopi, welcome to SABC News.
Thank you very much. This is really the jewel of this whole of the world. That is why we want to make sure that people come here safe and go back home safe. But we have police officers here, the municipal security and all other government departments where we are having a joint operations center which is looking at everything that is happening here. But mainly it's the safety of the people that comes first. That is why, as you said, there's strict measures that are taken. People are searched not for bad purposes but for safety. They are searched if they have weapons that will make trouble for us here, if there is alcohol, because we want people to enjoy Port St. John's. So that is why we have these also the police officers on horseback who will be riding in the beach to make sure that since vehicles cannot go down there, but accessibility is there. So we want everyone to come to Port St. John's, but make sure that you are safe and you enjoy yourself.
Okay. We've seen in the past there were a number of fatal shark attacks that have happened here. How are you looking to combat that as well?
Yes, fortunately for the past 2 years, God has been on our side. We haven't had that. But as you can see, we have boats there that are going to patrol the waters because it's easier when you are driving something that makes sound to see if there's any shark around. So our lifeguards are well trained. They are having those boats in place so that they patrol there. So we are trying to make sure that everybody is safe at home.
Okay. Another thing that has been prevalent is the issue of people drowning in the sea. Yeah. It is also caused by alcohol consumption. Just tell us more in detail, how are you making sure that you are going to eradicate that?
Yes, we are trying our best. Hence we said, for example, the vehicles, because vehicles, you see the boots in funerals, people will open boots. That's where alcohol always gets comfort in. But we've made sure that vehicles do not come to the beach. There is a place at Mangrove that is assigned for them where one will pay 200 rands to park there. It's just even less than a kilometer. But
so because of time, I have to leave it at there. Thank you so much. Well, that is the mayor of Port St. John's, Mamwa Mlombile, was saying, of course, they have put stringent measures in place. They have police on horsebacks who will be patrolling throughout the sea to make sure that people are safe during this festive season. From myself, Atule Joka, and my colleague Lonnie Lembulalu, who's helping with the camera, it's back to you in studio, Shakira.